Hello everyone. So my gray water recycling system is installed and functioning, and I will quickly go through what was done here. So I'll start with the overflow drain. So initially I was gonna use the drain for the wash machine, but since it was a little bit too high, I made another Y connection into the sewer line. So this is going directly to the sewer if we get the level too high. As you can see, I have connected the discharge from the washing machine into the drum, and also this is reverse osmosis system. Apparently it dumps tons of water too. I think like per every gallon of clean water you are wasting like 6 gallons of city water. So that's coming here too, and obviously the shower and bathtub drain. So over there just T, so it's T'd in, and whenever valve is open, water is dumping directly into the drum. So this is the outlet that goes outside the house to water harvesting system, and I will post a video about it shortly. Then on the back we have the valve manifold, so that supplies water to the toilets. So if we can have two options, either to supply from the drum if the drum is functioning, but if we want to bypass the drum, we can get direct flow from the city to the toilets if we need to disconnect it or disable it for some time. So this is the float valve supply for the water that goes outside. This is city water hookup, so whenever water level in a drum is lower than we need for the pump to function, it will fill up the drum, and mostly this is for the purpose of supplying toilets all the time, regardless if we have gray water supply or not from the bathtub. So then we have a strainer, shut-off valve union that goes directly to the pump, and very important, we have a drain valve. So we have roughly like 4 inches, maybe 5 inches of water that sits, and all debris just go down. This is kind of pre-cleaning of the water before it gets to the pump. So once a week I'll come here, open this, and dump a pail or two. What is really nasty, so at this time it's manual, but potentially I will put a timer and connect it to the sewer, so once in a while it will open and drain all that nasty stuff out of the drum. Another important addition was the secondary containment, basically leak detection system in our case. This is you can get in a Home Depot or Amazon. Usually they are designed for the water heaters. So basically if we have a leak, this will start to fill up, the sensor will start beeping and will send a push notification and email to the cell phone, and if it goes overflow, this will start leaking over here. And I just made a piece of sump pump hose that it's closer to the floor drain, so it's not spilling all over the floor. So another thing that I done while testing it inside in here, I have a water leak on the 90-degree connector on the expansion tank. That was because the plastic connector on a steel fitting, and I couldn't get it sealed, so it like over tight all the time and it was cracking and leaking. Finally got it right, but considering how many connections, considering that you have a pump and so many fittings, it's a good idea to have a leak detection system like this. So in general it's been working quite good for a couple of weeks. As I said, we use a shower and a bathtub, so 2 adults and a kid is using it to fill it up, and we have 3 adults and a kid who use in toilets. So the water that is coming down from the shower and the bathtub is roughly enough to supply the toilets with 3 adults and a kid. When it overflows, when it goes too high, it will be just pumping outside. Everything coming out of the wash machine is basically extra and is pumped out to the rainwater harvesting system. In order to hook up the wash machine to the gray water system, I moved to the biodegradable detergent, and to my surprise the price was roughly the same as to the regular one, so we are using that in order to push the water to the garden, to the rainwater harvesting system. One more thing I should have mentioned, you probably can see this wooden stick, and when I had that leak, instead of taking everything apart, I just cut another hole over there, and apparently the size of that hole was just enough for this bottom piece to start slightly collapsing under the weight of water on top. So just as a precaution, I added this wooden block to give it extra support. So that door opening was just a guesstimate, and it was holding it fine, but when I cut another hole, it started to bend a bit, the sidewall, so I added a little bit of extra support over there. Other than that, that was just a brief overview of the system, how it works. Thanks for watching. Please check the description in the video to any parts that I used. I will try to list as much as I can and as what I can find online. In the next video I will make review of the leak detection system. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a sunny day.